here, Kenneth James Realty. We've been over this many times now. I'm here with the great Ryan Nyberg of Rooftec Precision Exteriors. It is a roofing company here located in Colorado. They service anywhere from the Springs all the way up to Fort Collins. Do some really cool stuff like a roof inspection for 125. They'll do photos, send you a whole report, what needs to be repaired, what doesn't, take care of pretty much everything. So really excited to get involved with Ryan today. And let's just hop right in here, man. What is different from your company or what sets you apart?
I think a big difference for us is the quality of customer service. We really take pride in taking care of our customers and making sure that it's taken care of and that we're explaining things properly. I can't imagine most people know how a roofing system works. So kind of breaking down the pieces, explaining everything to them so that they have an understanding. And then instead of really a sales pitch, it's more of an educational piece, because once you understand all the pieces, you'll realize that we're the best candidate for you, that we're going to take the time to do it properly, do it once, and make sure you're protected. Your home protects your most valuable assets. It's probably the largest purchase that most people will make in their life. So a roof can be a very big purchase, and understanding the pieces and what goes into it to know, okay, am I getting everything? Is everything done properly? And just understanding, I think, is a big piece to it. So
huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Coming from a real estate perspective as well, knowledge is key. Educating your clients. I think that you hit it right on the head. And especially since your roof is literally your number one priority, your shelter. So, definitely very important. So what is the most memorable experience you have, since starting this great company?
I think a big milestone for us was the beginning of this year. GAF is a manufacturer, one of the largest manufacturers of shingle products and residential roofing products in North America. They elected to make us a Master Elite Contractor. What that means is they select from the top 2% of contractors that they have vetted out, trusted, made sure that their work is quality, and then elected to allow them to provide the top warranties in the business. So we were selected to become a Master Elite Contractor. We're some of the select few. I think there's maybe a dozen or so in Colorado that are Master Elite. So that kind of speaks weight and volumes for us, that a large manufacturer trusts us to install things properly and to kind of represent them as a company. So that was a big milestone for us.
That's huge, man. That's super huge. Now, you kind of dabbled into it a little bit, but what kind of hoops did you have to jump through to get that qualification?
So we have to install so many roofs for them. Given those roofs, we're providing so many warranties and kind of just committed to them to install their products. They do come out, check inspections, and make sure that we're installing roofs properly, making sure we're explaining things the correct way, using their documentation. They provide a lot of marketing materials to kind of help us show our customers that their products are high quality and that sort of thing. So we kind of get vetted out from them, and then our rep makes a determination based on what we've done and then selects us as a company.
Okay, awesome. That sounds not like an easy feat at all.
Not at all. No, there were many phone calls where it was like, what do you need? What do you need from us? How can we get this?
Constantly waiting hand over fist to try to get this.
Yes, and jumping through hoops to be like, hey, we're legit. Hey, we want to do this. Hey, we feel like we deserve this. So.
I'm sure a lot of that, contributed to it, the drive and the effort that you showed the company as well, over and over, making phone calls, making sure that you're providing the information needed too. So,
and asking questions. I think a lot of times it's like, hey, we're not sure of something, we're just going to wing it. And instead it was like, hey, this is an issue we're running into. Like, how can we correct this? How do we do this properly? How do we make sure that this customer is well taken care of? Instead of just like, well, let's slap this together and see what happens. Like, fingers crossed it doesn't leak, and kind of run from there. So I think being open to the education, learning how to do it properly, and then providing that to our customers was a big piece of it as well.
Love it, man. Love it. That's huge. And you said that was started in January, right?
Yeah, so as of January of this year.
Beautiful. It's been great.
It has been. It has. And they renew it every year. So we're still pushing. We're still trying. We're providing higher end warranties and such from them. Being a Master Elite allows us to provide a GAF Golden Pledge warranty. So it's a 40-year material warranty and a 25-year workmanship warranty that's backed through GAF. So worst case scenario, if we were to go out of business, those warranties are backed by the manufacturer. And being the largest in North America, they've been around for over 100 years, it's a really good chance that they're not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a big perk as well, where it's like you're not just banking on me, you're banking on the manufacturer, so your protection and coverage is bulletproof.
That's huge. I mean, put your money where your mouth is, man.
Exactly.
Literally.
Yeah.
Wow. It's incredible. So I have another question here for you, man. What does the future hold for Rooftec Precision Exteriors?
So we're hoping to expand. We've been
course.
growing, even with COVID, we've been growing pretty substantially in our office, in our offerings. We're hoping to push more into the commercial district as well as more multifamily. So kind of expanding our offering sense, providing that customer service and quality to bigger projects, larger buildings and that sort of thing. So I think that growth and expansion is important for us in both residential and the commercial aspect.
100%, man. If you're not growing, you're dying. So
right, exactly.
What is there a big loop for you, or not big loop? Excuse me. Is there a big jump from residential to commercial? Are you already doing commercial?
We are doing some
commercials?
commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing commercial. I'd say probably about 25% of our business is commercial right now. We would hope to be closer to like the 40% mark, 40 to 50% mark.
Of course.
Residential is pretty straightforward. We can knock those jobs out. A normal roof for us, from start to finish, can usually take a day, maybe two. So it's something that we can kind of churn out. The commercial is a lot more intense, a lot more involved. You're doing a lot more different pieces. There's a lot more other trades involved, a lot larger buildings, a lot larger projects. So there's just a little more logistics that work out with that. So, but it allows us to expand and kind of broaden our horizons in what we can provide.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you gotta hit all the avenues you can.
Right.
For
the
sure.
last thing you want to do is be like, oh, hey, I got this roof for you. Oh, sorry, we can't do that.
Yeah.
And then you lose a client who then has other work that you're not getting either because they found a different roofer.
Who knows that you may need that need that client, you may need that connection, that whatever, that relationship you built over the time with them. I mean, there's possibilities are endless.
Right.
In both ways, negative or positive.
Exactly. It's much easier to be like, oh, you have a roof, I can help you.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what anyone ever needs anything house related. Boom, I'm here. Even if it's property management, I don't do it. I'm still going to give my opinion and at least shed some light on it.
Exactly. I don't want you to call the competition. I want you to call me and let me take care of it.
Exactly. So if you ever needed anything roof related or home related, Kaz, Ryan, we're it. And then for the last piece, man, you live around here in the area, here Westminster, Arvada area. What do you love about the area or the neighborhood that you live in?
I love the location. I love the people. I love being 20 minutes to Boulder, 20 minutes to downtown, an hour to the mountains. I love to snowboard, so getting out to the mountains, camping and mountain biking is a big thing for me. So kind of being in that central location is nice. Old Town Arvada is great. The people around here are awesome. The friendly Colorado vibes is definitely something that I truly enjoy. And it's just a beautiful place. I drive home, I get to see the mountains. Like, it's just great. I really love it.
Not much you can beat.
There's really not.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Ohio, man. The most mountains I saw was a hill.
Right.
So
right.
So every day I look at these beautiful mountains and it just blows my mind.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Awesome, man. Hey, well, I really appreciate everybody listening and watching this interview today with Ryan. If anyone has any questions about roofing, if you guys need a cert, repair, complete fix, anything like that, reach out to me, and Ryan's info will be on this video as well, so you can reach out to him directly as well. But if you ever need anything home related as well, just reach out. So I really thank you guys. Thank you again, Ryan. I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
It was great. So
yeah.
you guys have a great day.